1587, more than 100 men, women, and children arrived on the shores of what is now North Carolina, eager to build a new life in the New World. They were pioneers, full of hope and ambition, but their dreams would soon vanish into history. When a supply ship returned 3 years later, the entire colony had disappeared without a trace. There were no bodies, no signs of struggle, only a single word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. What happened to the settlers of Roanoke? This is America's oldest and most enduring mystery, a story that has puzzled historians for over 4 centuries. The late 16th century was a time of exploration and expansion. England sought to establish colonies in the New World to rival Spain and expand its influence. Sir Walter Raleigh organized an expedition to create a permanent English settlement, led by Governor John White. Around 115 settlers arrived at Roanoke Island, attempting to build homes, plant crops, and survive in an unfamiliar land. The first months were challenging, with harsh winters, limited supplies, and tense interactions with local Native American tribes. Despite these hardships, the settlers worked tirelessly, hoping to establish a foothold for England in North America. The settlers quickly began constructing shelters and exploring the surrounding area. They encountered tribes such as the CROATOAN, who might have helped or observed them. Governor White soon returned to England to secure additional supplies, expecting a quick return. However, due to the ongoing Anglo-Spanish War and the lack of available ships, White's journey back was delayed for 3 long years. During this time, the colony's fate remained unknown, setting the stage for one of history's greatest mysteries. When White finally returned in 1590, he found the settlement abandoned. Houses were dismantled, fields untended, and there were no signs of violence or struggle. The only clue left behind was the word CROATOAN, carved into a tree or post. Theories about the colony's disappearance abound. Some historians suggest the settlers integrated with local Native American tribes to survive. Others propose they were attacked by the Spanish, fell victim to disease or starvation, or were displaced by storms and environmental hazards. Yet none of these theories have conclusive evidence, leaving the mystery unsolved. John White attempted to investigate the surrounding areas, including CROATOAN Island, but found no definitive answers. Modern archaeological efforts have uncovered European artifacts in North Carolina, hinting at possible relocation or interaction with tribes, but no human remains have been definitively linked to Roanoke. Scientists have analyzed soil, pollen, and settlement patterns, yet the mystery endures. Comparisons with other lost settlements worldwide show that while disappearance is rare, the Roanoke case remains uniquely perplexing, with tantalizing clues but no concrete resolution. Several prominent theories attempt to explain the colony's fate. The CROATOAN hypothesis suggests the settlers moved south and assimilated with friendly tribes. The Spanish revenge theory speculates on covert attacks by rival forces. Environmental catastrophes such as hurricanes, droughts, or failed crops may have forced relocation or caused death. Despite centuries of research and investigation, the colony's fate remains unknown, fueling intrigue and speculation to this day. Historians, researchers, and enthusiasts continue to debate, keeping the mystery alive and inspiring countless books, documentaries, and theories. The fate of the Roanoke colony is a story that continues to fascinate and puzzle us. Did the settlers survive by joining local tribes? Were they victims of environmental disaster or human conflict? The truth may never be fully known, but the mystery captures the imagination and reminds us how fragile and unpredictable life was in the early days of America. If this story fascinated you, hit subscribe and join us every week for more hidden histories and mysteries uncovered.